Yo, what's going on with y'all, bro? Your boy fasting. Fasting, man. Shout out to everybody fasting, bro. I'm fasting too. Feel me? Yes, but we fasting during Ramadan, but as a Christian. That's kind of crazy, but hey, bro. Your boy drinking only your boy drinking water. Water. Now, what's so annoying is I gotta go on a cut. So as soon as I come back from this, like in April, I gotta like still eat less because I'm on the cut. So I'm probably going like just eat like one meal a day type shit. So yeah, bro, this man never be on shit. Yeah, happy Ramadan Mubarak, Ramadan Mubarak. Let me put that in the title. Shout out to everybody doing that, bro.
On
Nah,
Bompton,
blood,
nigga.
you don't understand what I'm saying, blood. I've been thinking back being bull eating burial because I was bitch, blood.
What the fuck did you just say?
Yeah, blood. And when you go to the store, get the Doritos. I don't want none of them bullshit bips, blood.
What the fuck is the bit? Oh, a chip.
Don't say that C word, blood. It's bips over here, blood. We eat bips and we drink Boffy.
Yo, people are not real, bro. Yo, so I seen this shit with Trump, but I ain't fully like look into it. So let me look into it. So we got this clip. Okay, yeah, we got this. Okay. Let me pause it. So boom, right? Imagine. So let me put y'all in a scenario. Hold up. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let me put y'all in a scenario. You feel me? Let me put y'all in a scenario. Scenario. Listen, y'all. Imagine you the U.S. president. You trying to end the war by making the victim say sorry. That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Making the victim say sorry is insane. So basically, Russia wants a piece of land from Ukraine. So Russia basically wants a piece of the Ukraine. And he's trying to get that back because of the history and all that. You know? So you feel me? So that's what I wanna that's what I wanna do. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Feel me? That's what I'm trying to do. So like, so boom, you Trump, you trying to get the situation under control because like I feel like the U.S. put themselves in this mess. Like we putting ourselves in the mess with the Israel versus Palestine with by the way, free Palestine, feel me? You know what I mean? Free Palestine. So trying to put himself in this scenario where like it's Israel versus Palestine. He's trying to put himself in a scenario with Russia versus Ukraine. That's what the United States presidents have been doing, which is buffoonery. But you know them, they always trying to be involved, and there's nothing wrong with that. But like at the end of the day, it's going out of our tax money. So, and I can say that now since I'm 18. So technically, I am technically paying or indirectly paying taxes, especially when I work. And I will be getting a job soon. Sadly, feel me, your boy need to get a job. Even though like I'm trying to get like a remote job, but like I don't have the information I need to get the remote job yet because I haven't been studying, so I can't get a remote job yet, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. So what I will do though is basically kind of like get a job and all that. But anyways, listen, y'all, listen. So Trump has a problem where he wants to get Ukraine. He's trying to get Ukraine to ceasefire. He's trying to get you. He's trying to get both Putin and Ukraine to ceasefire. So if Ukraine agrees to the ceasefire, yes, Ukraine loses the land, but there will be no more bloodshed, and it's becoming this thing where like the Ukraine what's his name, the ambassador, he's trying to, wait, not ambassador, I don't even know, Zelensky, right? He's trying to, I don't know what he is to Ukraine. Is he the president? I don't know. He's trying to persuade Trump into like thinking about it more, because at the end of the day, like they were the victims. Ukraine was the victim. Russia did attack first for the land. And we did lose a lot of people. It's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. Super duper unfortunate. Let's get right into this.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because
I'm
you're in no
answering on this
position to
question.
dictate that.
That's
Remember
exactly
this.
what
I'm not
You're
dictating.
in no position to dictate what we're going to feel.
You
We're
will-
going to feel very
you will
good.
feel influenced.
We're going to feel very good and
telling
very
you,
strong.
You will feel influenced.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed
From the
yourself
very-
to be in a
from
very
the
bad
very
position,
beginning
and he
of the
happens
war.
to be right about
From
it.
the very beginning of the war.
You're not
Mr.
in a
Brown,
good position.
I
You don't
was
have
in
the cards right now. With us, you start
I'm
having
not
cards.
playing
But
cards.
right now, you
I'm
don't. Yeah,
very
you're playing
serious,
cards.
Mr. President.
You're
So basically, Ukraine is all about, yo, gang, I'm the victim, man. I'm the victim. Like, I'm willing to die by my country. And I think he is, because he was in the front lines. Unless it's a PR stunt. But, like, Ukraine's like, bro, I'm willing to die for my country. You know, I want y'all to help me. And Trump is all out, bro, like, is the land really that important? Just give it up. Like, yeah, you lost some people during the way, but just give it up, bro. Because at the end of the day, you're not in a good position. Because at the end of the day, Russia is just a powerhouse of a country. And, like we could fund Ukraine all we want, but at the end of the day, Russia is gonna win that, man. It's gonna win that.
I'm
playing
very
cards.
serious.
You're
I'm
gambling with the
president
lives
in
of
war.
millions of people.
You think-
You're gambling with World War
What
III.
what you're
You're
speaking about?
gambling.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never heard a president say World War III since ever. Yo, somebody in the comments, has a president said World War III before Trump saying it right now? Has a president ever said World War III before Trump saying it right now? Because I never heard a U.S. president saying World War III ever. And you know what I think it is? Because at the end of the day, if Russia were to go against U.S., that would I don't know if it would be would it be World War III? Let me know in the comments. Would it be World War III? Russia goes against U.S. again? Since the U.S. is part of the NATO, United Nations, and all that. I mean, everybody's part of the United Nations, but I'm just saying, like, will it like, is it like a thing where like, oh, by the way, if y'all enjoyed the video, make sure y'all subscribe and hit the noti bell so that way y'all could see me pop up in your feed, so you could get more content like this. This is literally my content, just dropping news, talking about it, giving my opinion, talking about it, talking about multiple different things. That's just me. That's all me, gang. Anyway, so yeah, make sure y'all like the video to get it more out there, because if you support the video, other people might want to see it, and also subscribe and hit the noti. It would really appreciate me. Make sure I do that. But anyways, back to the discussion. It's an unfortunate situation, and like the U.S. kind of put themselves in this position too. The U.S. wanted to help. Oh shit, the people we're trying to help were getting cooked. They're getting cooked. So Trump's like, yo, gang, you're getting cooked. We gave you money. You're getting cooked. We can't do this.
With
What is
World
the
War III. And
You-
what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country.
I'm
It's
with
back
all
to
respect
you.
to your
Far
country.
more than a lot of people said
wearing
they
respect.
should have.
Have you said thank you once?
A lot less. You
Don't-
will not
you
be
gotta-
anymore.
JD Vance, yo. Look, bro, I used to think JD Vance was just like just a racist,
Yes, but after
because I'm be honest, like he said some crazy stuff about like Mexico and shit. So I ain't gonna lie, I feel like maybe JD Vance will see me and call me a greener and a lick, you know, all types of that.
yes, but after that, he broken this ceasefire. He killed our people, and he didn't exchange prisoners. We signed the exchange of prisoners, but he didn't do it. What kind of diplomacy JD, you are speaking about? What do you mean?
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you
Mr.
are not
President,
strong-
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now,
Oh,
you
he's a
guys are
president,
going
okay.
around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the president for trying to bring an end to this
Have you
conflict.
ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been to.
Come once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you disagree that you've had problems bringing people into your military?
We have
And do you think that it's respectful
I will answer.
to come to the Oval Office of the
will
United
answer.
States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless.
You don't
God
know that.
bless. You
Don't-
will not
you
have
gotta-
a war.
Don't tell us what.
Yo, Zelensky trying to like scare us, bro. What the heck? He's trying to bring us into this, bro. This is not us, but it's you, gang. Yo, let me know if the audio's too low. I feel like the audio's way too low. Yeah.
Yes, but after that, he broken this ceasefire. He
Hold up, y'all. Okay, let me see more. Embarrassing. The Ukrainian ambassador faced when Zelensky began his mouthful BS with Trump. Trump, you don't have the cards right now. You're gambling with World War III. American president, you're just going around doing propaganda tours. Great job.
But I said to you, I want a ceasefire because you get a ceasefire faster.
We're cooked. Oh my god, he's like, yo, we're cooked. We're cooked, bro. We're so cooked.
See the hatred he's got for Putin. It's very tough for me to make a deal with that kind of hate. He's got tremendous hatred, and I understand.
Sounding
that,
really
but
low. Is it
I
up
can
now?
tell you the other side isn't exactly in love with.
Is it up now? Yo, Billy, shout out for joining the stream, bro.
So
Is it better
it's
now?
not a question of alignment. I'm in line.
Shout out
with
you for joining the stream,
world.
man.
I want to get the thing set. I'm aligned with Europe. I want to see if we can get this thing done. You want me to be tough? I could be tougher than any human being you've ever seen. I'd be so tough. But you're never going to get a deal that way, so that's the way it goes. All right, one more question.
Hey, I want to respond to this. So look, for 4 years, the United States of America.
Is it better now?
we had a
Okay,
president
Billion.
who
I got
stood
you.
up at press
Thank you, Billion.
conferences and talked tough about Vladimir.
Yeah, the stream
Putin,
might be a little
and then
delayed, so
Putin invaded
my fault,
Ukraine
y'all.
and destroyed.
I can't fix
significant
that. I
chunk of
really
the
can't.
Country. The path to peace and the path to prosperity is maybe engaging in diplomacy. We tried the pathway of Joe Biden of thumping our chest and pretending that the President of the United States' words mattered more than the President of the United States' actions. What makes America a good country is America engaging in diplomacy. That's what President Trump is doing.
can I ask you?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So he occupied our parts, big parts of Ukraine.
Yo, make sure y'all
part
like
of
the
East
stream.
And
I
Crimea.
highly recommend so that we
So
could
he
get more
occupied
people
it
to
on
watch this
2014.
and enjoy our content.
So during a lot of years, so I'm not speaking about just Biden, but those time was Obama, then President Obama, then President Trump, then President Biden, now President Trump, and God bless, now President Trump will stop him. But during 2014, nobody stopped him. He just occupied and took. He killed people. You know what the contact line?
2015.
2014.
2014 and 2015.
2014.
Yeah. So he
I
killed.
was not here.
Yeah, but
That's exactly
but-
right.
Yes, but during 2014.
Yo, why is Trump trying to Trump, stop trying to he's trying to fact check people, bro. Yo, he got hurt by the French dude. He's like, yo, he's trying to fact check people. He thinking he's a French dude. Oh my gosh, yo, Trump, yo, what is Trump, bro? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, look, this gonna be a crazy statement, but I miss Obama. I ain't gonna lie, I had no problem with Obama. I feel like other people had, he probably raised taxes, actually, probably. People actually did probably have problems with Obama. But I had no problem with Obama. Maybe because I was too young, but I had no problem with Obama. I like Trump in his past presidency. I feel like I felt so safe. Like that Sookie meme where he's like, yo, it's so motherfucking safe in here. I can do whatever the fuck I want. It's so motherfucking safe. I feel like that was like President Trump's pre-presidency. I felt so motherfucking safe. Feel me? So yeah.
Until 2022, the situation the same. The people are been dying on the contact line. Nobody stopped him. You know that we had conversations with him, a lot of conversation, my bilateral conversation, and we signed with him, me, like a new president. In 2019, I signed with him the deal. I signed with him, Macron and Merkel, we signed ceasefire. Ceasefire. All of them told me that he will never go. We signed with him with gas contract. Gas contract. Yes, but after that, he broken this ceasefire. He killed our people and he didn't exchange prisoners. We signed the exchange of prisoners, but he didn't do it. What kind of diplomacy, JD, you are speaking about? What do you mean?
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the President for trying to bring an end to this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been to.
Come once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you disagree that you've had problems bringing people into your military? And do you think that it's respectful to come to the Oval Office of the United States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems, even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless. God bless. You will not have a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because you're in no position to dictate that.
That's
Remember
exactly what
this.
you're doing.
You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very good.
You will feel influence.
We're going to feel very good and very strong.
You will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about it.
From the very beginning of the war.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having
not
cards.
Playing cards.
Right now, you don't. You're playing cards. You're playing cards. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III.
Gambling with World War III is a crazy statement, man. Gambling with World War III is a crazy statement, man.
It's very disrespectful to the country, this country. That's back to you. Far more than a lot of people said they should have.
Have you said thank you once? This
A lot
entire
of
meeting?
times.
No, in this
Even
entire meeting,
today.
have you said thank
Even
you?
today.
You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words of appreciation for the United States of America and the president who's trying to save your country.
Please, you think that if you will speak,
Bro, like, look, don't get me wrong. I feel like JD Vance too young. I feel like JD Vance too young, and Trump is too old, in my opinion, when it comes to vice president, president, and all that. Like this is very scary, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's very scary because like, I feel like Trump lost his aura. He don't got no prime Trump could hang with like Frieza. This is not prime Trump, bro. This is not prime Trump. This is like adult Gohan. Like, this ain't it, bro. This like adult Gohan going against Boo, like Kid Boo. Like, this ain't it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This like Vegeta in any Broly movie, man. This is not prime Trump, bro. Prime Trump used to pull them Teen Gohan type of moves, take out Cell. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not it, bro. This is not prime Trump, bro.
Loudly about the war.
He's not speaking loudly. He's not speaking loudly. Your country's in big trouble.
Can I
Wait a
answer?
minute. No.
Can
You've
I
done a lot
answer?
of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not winning.
I know.
You're not winning this. You have a damn good chance of coming out okay because of us.
Mr. President, We are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks
You haven't
in
been
this
alone.
cabinet.
You
not
haven't been
only
alone.
in this
We
cabinet.
gave you, through
I
this
said
stupid president, $350 billion.
You
we
voted
gave
for
you
your
military
president.
equipment,
You
and your
voted
men
for
are
your
brave,
president.
but they had to use our military.
What about
If you didn't have our military equipment,
You invited
if
me
you
to
didn't
speak.
have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3 days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days, this is something
Maybe
new.
less.
In 2 weeks, of course, yes.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do business like this. I
Again,
tell you.
say thank you.
I said a lot of times thank you to American people.
Accept that there are disagreements, and let's go litigate those disagreements rather than trying to fight it out in the American media when you're wrong. We know that you're wrong.
But you see, I think it's good for the American people to see what's going on.
I understand, sir.
I think it's
I
very
understand.
important. That's why I kept this going so long. You have to be thankful. You don't have the
I'm
cards.
thankful.
You're buried there. Your people are dying.
tell you
You're
again,
running
I
low
know.
on soldiers.
Don't-
Listen,
don't, please,
you're running
Mr.
low on
President.
soldiers. It would be a damn good thing.
Mr.
And then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go and I want this. Look, if you could get a ceasefire right now, I tell you, you take it so the bullets stop flying and your men stop getting killed.
Of course, we want to stop the war.
But you're
I
saying
said-
you don't want a ceasefire.
But I said to you,
I want a ceasefire.
with guarantees.
Because you'll get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Ask our people about ceasefire, what they think.
That wasn't
doesn't
with
matter
me.
for you what-
That
what
wasn't
this
with me.
means.
Bro.
That was with
Wasn't with
a
you.
guy named Biden who was not a smart person.
This
That
is
was
your-
with,
this
that was
is
with
your-
Yo, shout out Biden, bro. He's acting or something.
President, it
He's
was
gonna be the
your
next Marvel
Excuse
movie.
me. That was with Obama, who gave you sheets, and I gave you javelins.
Yes.
I gave you the javelins to take out all those tanks. Obama gave you sheets. In fact, the statement is Obama gave sheets and Trump gave javelins. You got to be more thankful, because let me tell you, you don't have the cards. With us, you have the cards, but without us, you don't have any cards.
One more question to Mr. Vice President. I'm sorry.
It's going to be a tough deal to make,
Um,
because the attitudes have to change.
what if Russia breaks ceasefire? What if Russia
What if Russia
This
breaks
thing-
ceasefire? Yo, if Russia breaks ceasefire, bro, that
Right now, not in. You don't know that.
God bless.
You don't
God
know that.
bless. You
Don't-
will not
you
have
gotta-
a war.
Don't tell us what we're gonna feel.
yeah. I mean, I don't like Zelensky saying like, oh, for y'all it's gonna be bad, like the waters, and I'm like, bro, what?
Right now, you
That's kind of crazy,
Okay.
bro.
what we're gonna feel.
You
We're
will-
gonna feel very.
Wait, there's another thing here
Talking
too.
about the kind of
There's another
For President Zelensky.
No.
Do you ever? Why don't you wear a suit?
Yo, chill, bro. He probably don't got the fabrics or something. Not even trying to be racist there. I'm just doing that as a joke.
You wear a suit. You're at the highest level in this country's office, and you refuse to wear a suit. Just want to see if you do you own a suit?
You have problems.
A lot of Americans have problems with you not
Really?
respecting.
I
the
don't have
dignity of
such.
this office.
I will wear a costume after this war will finish.
Okay.
Yes, maybe one.
Maybe something
maybe
like this?
something like
Yes,
yours.
sir.
Yes.
That'd be great.
Maybe something better. I don't know. We will see. Maybe something cheaper than yeah. Thank you. Thank you for.
Okay, so he's just trying to like I guess it's a statement that like he's not taking. Wait, what's the statement? Because he's making a statement because he's saying like after he's wearing a suit. Is he just saying like he doesn't want to get his suits dirty? That's why he's wearing non things, which that kind of.
diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you are
Mr.
not
President,
strong.
Now, if women were in power, he went out to Game of War 3. I don't think this is about gender, gang.
Mr. President, with respect.
Meaning of
If women were in power, I feel like if women were in power, we will see a city blown up and would have no idea that it was coming. In my opinion, at least when men like like because men aren't afraid to like, you know what I mean?
if Russia breaks ceasefire? What if Russia breaks peace talks?
Am I crazy for saying that? I feel like if a woman, if it was all women in power, shout out to Queen Elizabeth. She's GOAT though. But like all the women in powers, I mean not really a GOAT. She said some shady shit to like Africa and all. But look, all I'm saying is I feel like men are very like confident and like very, very confident and loud. We will stand on business. We will say it loud and proud. I feel like women, they be hating in silent, right? Shout out Gravity Falls. They be hating in silent, right? I feel like we will get a nuke towards New York City and not know that it was coming if the roles were reversed. In my opinion. Feel me? This go back to this goes all the way back to the Bible. Feel me? Like Cleopatra was popping pussy just to get the power, and like that shit didn't end well. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It didn't end well for Caesar. You got fucked. Sorry for cursing. I don't mean to curse. But yeah, I think that's it. All right, let's listen to this.
What are you saying?
She's asking, what if Russia breaks the ceasefire?
What if anything? What if a bomb drops on your head right now? Okay? What if they broke it? I don't know. They broke it with Biden because Biden, they didn't respect him. They didn't respect Obama. They respect me.
Nah. Putin does respect. I feel like Putin definitely respect Putin and Kim Jong-un. They definitely highly respect Trump. They highly respect Trump. They love Trump. They be sipping martinis with Trump. They love Trump, and that's why I low-key like having Trump in office, because I thought he was gonna aura off. But like the fact that like we're having trouble still with it, and like we're even bringing up the question, because when Kim Jong-un was doing this thing and Putin was doing this thing in his previous presidency, there was no question of saying, oh, what if they break no type of ceasefire, bro. But now the fact that we even questioning it is kind of crazy, bro. Trump, I feel like Trump, like, man said, what if a bomb drops on your head? Like, bro, Putin could be doing a masterclass plan, bro. If y'all really think about it, Putin could literally jump, like sneak them, send a couple bombs to like a dock, invent like Pearl Harbor 2, then we're cooked. Then that's World War II. That's World War III. If Putin somehow attacks Ukraine and U.S. at the same time, I think that and actually attack U.S. at the same time, that will literally be World War III. That will literally be World War III. That is crazy, because U.S. is backed, right? They made like a pledge after World War II to fix stuff, and like after the Cold War and stuff. I don't know. All I'm saying is, bro, I do not want to mess with Russia, bro. Come on, man. Y'all know Russia, bro. Come on. Y'all know Oppenheimer. Yeah, if y'all watch Oppenheimer, if y'all watch any Cold War, any Cold War type of stuff, bro, them communists don't play about their bombs. Them communists, cause they had bombs too. We had bombs. They had bigger. They had just as big, if not close to big, as bombs as Oppenheimer. We had to do a deal. Say, yo, we both got guns, and we both could shoot each other. Let's pledge not to shoot each other. Feel me? If we shooting the U.S.'s homie, then now what? Then we got to think about nukes. We got to think about all types of artillery. They invented flying cars recently, so now we got to think about flying cars going 5 miles of speed. Could probably take out an aircraft. Probably take out a tank or something. Could trick a tank or something like. Nah, what if a bomb dropped on your head right now as a president? Is insane, dog. It is insane, man. It really is insane, because like, holy shoot. Yo, make sure y'all like the stream. But look, all I'm saying is, that is insane, bro. Like people say World War III, because multiple times when it was World War III, it was mainly the whole, I think the last time it was World War III was a whole like Russia-Ukraine first drop from in 2020. And then now it's like, it's getting hectic with that shit, bro. Because like World War III, look, I feel like people joke around, World War III. Feel me? Like they make Call of Duty games about it. They like make all types of scenarios about it. Oh, World War III, World War III. But like, bro, like if that shit would have happened, I'd be scared. I'd be genuinely scared. I'd be genuinely fucking terrified. Because I live by NY. And if they drop a nuke in New York City, not only is my family gonna get killed, but the blast radius gonna probably inject me with radiation. Like, bro, even if you live in New Jersey, you might get cooked, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I live by NY, and they gonna target NY. everybody targets either NY or Pearl Harbor or the Pentagon or Washington D.C. for some reason when it comes to those type of things. I don't know. We might get Pearl Harbor by part 2. I don't know. That shit was crazy. I mean, hey, Obama stood on business with Osama. You know, got them motherfuckers out after 9/11. You know, so all I'm saying is, bro, like as a country, we like with the president we have right now, because bro, this is not the president from 4 years ago. This is not the same president from 4 years ago, bro. This is some chicanery. This is alarming. Are we gonna be okay? I ain't gonna lie. If Putin somehow sneaks Ukraine even after the ceasefire, and I ain't gonna lie, it might be a 50-50 chance on the World War III. Not gonna lie. But as of now, we chilling, bro. We chilling. We got nothing to worry about. Nothing has happened yet. Has Trump been acting like a buffoon? Yes. But is he our president? Yes. So we gotta kind of rely on him. You know. I feel like Zelensky is a little like. I feel like he's not thinking about it too much. Like, he's not really thinking about. I mean, he is trying to protect his country, and I mess with that. But like, I feel like Zelensky should just try to get the ceasefire. I feel like they should ceasefire regardless, even if they sneak or not, and just get that done. And I feel like we good, bro. We good, bro. I'm gonna end the video with this outro. Boom. Okay, so that's one topic. We got one topic down. Let's move on to the next topic. I want to react to this. How this? Oh, let me record. What's going on, y'all? Not alive. We live every day at 7:00. If that changes, because I'm gonna be working soon. I gotta work soon. I gotta get my bread somehow. I gotta be working soon. If that changes, I'll let y'all know in a YouTube post and on Twitter. If that changes, but as of now, we streaming every day at 7. You're great. Wait, what happened? Oh yeah, my fault. It's loud. Oh yeah, it's max volume. My fault, y'all. My fault. That's actually my fault. That was my fault. My fault, Billy. All right, let's react to this.
I'm genuinely baffled at how this guy has an audience after all the shit
Destiny.
he has said
Okay,
and
so
done.
Destiny. I like watching his debates because of how I like watching. One thing about me, I love watching debates in general. Debates in general are like so fire to me. Like I like watching religious debates. I like watching W stream. No. We still streaming. Oh, you saying like W stream in general? Yeah, we good. We still streaming. I'm probably not gonna stream till like 8 or 9. We're doing 2-hour streams because 2-hour max. Like until we get more people into unless we get like a good following. We doing 2-hour max because we gotta get that going because we aiming for quality over quantity when it comes to the streams. But when it comes to the streams, we're in for quantity. I don't know if that makes sense. So bam, Destiny. I like watching debates. I'm a very I love watching debates. Debates are cool to watch for me. Like I get adrenaline watching debates. I feel like they're fire to have. Like religious debates on laws, debates on morality,
and on all platforms and thrown in jail. This comment perfectly summarizes the way the internet feels about the political streamer Destiny. And judging from the way things are right now, it's only downhill from here. From laughing about doxing someone,
I literally just doxed that girl, the one that tried to throw egg on me like a week or 2 ago. Like I don't give a fuck about like doxing.
To proudly claiming to be pro-genocide.
Bro, doxing isn't like murder. I'm not saying doxing is murder. But like doxing in general, like he said that shit like it was a hobby for him. That is insane, bro. Like, bro, that is scary. That is scary. That is like the equivalent of somebody having nudes of you. That shit is scary, bro.
I'm pro-genocide. Like it sounds really shitty, but like I think that Israel should just drop its fucking borders about where it is now, and basically Palestinians can go live in another place. That's really shitty, but like that's about where I'm at.
And even defending PDF files.
Let's say there's a person that's like 30 years old and tries to like randomly like 14-year-olds and 15-year-olds. That wouldn't be. I don't think that would be considered grooming.
Destiny has managed to get away with doing and saying.
What? Stop! Hold up, bro. 30-year-old? He ain't say shit like 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, which is still crazy. He said 30-year-old? Stop! Oh no, 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 no.
A lot of horrible stuff over
No,
the years.
no,
His
no.
most recent scandal involves him secretly
Yo, I ain't
recording
gonna lie.
his partners
Yo,
in
watch
bed
it. Yo,
and
look
then
at his
sharing
chat,
those
bro. His
videos
chat might be
with
one of them,
strangers
bro. I
without
ain't gonna lie. His chat
consent.
might be
When
one
the
of them.
allegations first came out, he probably thought he would dodge the consequences like always. However, the consequences
Yeah,
of his
cornrows.
own actions have finally caught up with him. This controversy has sparked enough backlash to sink his online reputation for good, and there's nothing he can do to avoid his fate this time. Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we're diving into the well-earned downfall of Destiny. From his long history of alleged predatory behavior to the scandal that finally made even his most loyal fans turn against him. And if things keep unfolding the way they are, Destiny cannot just lose his career, but his freedom as well. But before we get into what he's done, let's take a brief look at who Destiny even is. Stephen Kenneth Bennell II, better known as Destiny, started his online career in 2011 after quitting his job as a carpet cleaner. He began streaming StarCraft 2 on now defunct streaming sites like Livestream.com, Ustream.tv, and Justin TV, which later became
My fault,
Twitch.
yeah.
Cam, we got this. Force field.
Yo!
Cut the army in half.
That same year, he joined an esports team.
Oh, we
for
learned about the
StarCraft
history
2
of Destiny.
and started competing professionally.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us. This is Cats Pajamas here for IGN Pro League. Once again, I am joined by Stephen Bennell, one Root Destiny. Thanks very much for joining us, and congratulations on IPL Season 2 qualification.
His success in esports gave him the exposure to transition into full-time streaming, a path he pursued for the next 5 years. However, starting in 2016, Destiny began shifting his focus away from gaming and more towards politics.
Who do you think won the vice presidential debate?
Depends on how you define winning.
Well, how do you define winning? What do you care about in these debates?
I care about people that are adhering to the truth.
Surprisingly, his political content quickly became far more popular than his gaming content ever was, resulting in him gaining nearly 1.2 million subscribers on YouTube and over 800,000 followers on streaming platforms. But for many of his early fans, his switch to political content signaled a turn for the worse. And unfortunately, their fears turned out to be completely justified.
It's like
As
a
time
stable
went on,
Ronaldo got like
Destiny started
political
having
and said some
more
shit
and
like
more
juice
unhinged
should like die or
takes
something.
on sensitive topics, like defending the distribution of CP based on his extremely flawed logic.
Men that are given access to child pornography have a higher chance of not actually committing pedophilic actions in real life, and I would argue that that would be a moral good, that if you can prevent people from acting on those urges, that's something that should be explored.
This quickly turned him into one of the most controversial streamers on the internet. However, these outlandish statements...
CP? Yo, I ain't never heard of this shit from him, bro. Did he just justify CP, owning CP, watching CP? Oh nah, bro. You know his favorite movie, Cuties, bro.
It's also allowed
By the
him
way,
to build a
Cuties is
cult-like
such a
loyal
weird
fan
movie,
base.
bro. Weird movie.
One that was willing to
Cringy,
defend him
weird,
no matter what he
disgusting
did.
movie, bro.
As a comment on Reddit puts it, Destiny is the only guy who can literally get away with whatever he wants because his fans brigade internet spaces until the narrative is so diluted that people forget what a piece of shit hack fraud he is. With a fan base willing to defend him at all costs, Destiny had no incentive
Yo, I ain't
to
gonna lie,
hold
his
back,
fans probably one of
leading
them.
to a
His
long
fans
list of
definitely diddlers.
controversies
His
that
fans
only
are
grew worse
definitely
over time.
diddlers.
Unfortunately, there's no practical way to cover every single horrible thing he's said or done over the course of his career. There's simply too much to go over. That said, most of his unhinged behavior falls into a few clear categories.
What categories,
The first
gang?
of which is him being a massive creep. Like in 2015, when
Not
an adult
surprised.
star posted a tweet
Esports
about
player,
getting essayed
gamer,
by a co-star. The tweet will have
known
to
for
be
being really
censored
good
due
at
to how
games,
graphic
bro,
it
you gotta be
is.
creep.
However, after
Not
coming
all of them,
across
but most
this,
of them.
a normal person would either offer support or just ignore the tweet and move on. Destiny, however, took a much darker route, choosing to insult her and other survivors of Grape with vile comments.
Stephen
like,
Bonell
"Jesus,
II,
why
that's
not
a
file an
crazy
effing
name."
Police report instead of tweeting this. You're effing disgusting. What an effing idiot. When someone called him out for his unhinged comment saying, "At Stephen Bonell, why don't you write us a long list of everything you feel a survivor of Grape should do? Then I'll use it to wipe my ass." Destiny doubled down and made things worse. He responded with, "Survivor of Grape? It's Grape, not murder, not beheading, or not a fatal car crash. Everyone survives Grape. Get over yourself." From here, things only got worse. Survivor of Grape here, hello.
Yo. Does Destiny not realize that like a lot of Grape victims, like they get like sometimes they usually get murdered or just viciously hurt in the process because they're resisting. What do you think they do to get the girls to stop resisting? They hit them, they attack them. So it's basically assault, and basically you're threatening to kill the bitch because like it's bro, like wild.
Want to talk about how hard it is to go on every day? Where Destiny would respond with,
"No way, he's a real person,
so you don't have to live with the
bro."
pain. But
Twitter,
his
like, I
disgusting
ain't lie.
rant didn't end here.
The fact that he's a
Right
Twitter
after
bot
this,
says
Destiny
all
got
thing I
into
need
an
to know,
argument
bro.
with another woman over the definition of grape. She posted an argument stating,
I'd rather be
ignoring
friends with a
accept-
TikTok person than a Twitter person, which is ironic because a lot of my friends are from Twitter, but like I don't know. I feel like I found the good ones. I feel like no TikTok people are no, don't get me wrong. TikTok people are really brain dead too, but Twitter people, they make it much more known. TikTok people, you can't really know if they're brain dead or not, but Twitter people will make it much more known. Like TikTok, you can tell if they're rage baiting or not when they say some dumb shit like Naruto beats Goku, which is just not true. Feel me? So
safe word and not stopping when someone asks is ignoring consent and is grape. Go F yourself. And instead of presenting a counter argument, Destiny completely flew off the handle, wishing violence on her in a horrific response. Yourself, you effing. I hope you get graped with a effing shovel until you bleed out your effing and die
crazy,
wholly.
bro.
This, along with several other instances of
Crazy.
him mocking and belittling assault
This
victims,
man is
why many in the
insane.
YouTube community see him as a grape apologist. However, even this pales in comparison to his disturbing
That's why he got
stance on
cornrows,
PDF
bro.
files, which includes
Trying
defending
to move
their
away from that.
actions.
I don't like predators, period. I don't care if you're offending or not offending.
Okay,
It's
hold on.
fine.
Who disagrees with Brittany? Who disagrees with Brittany?
What, if you just because
Yeah.
you molest a child doesn't
I
make
don't
you
disagree
a pedophile.
with
That's
her.
not.
Claiming that
What?
assaulting a minor is not
excuse me? No way I heard that shit right, bro. There's no way. There's no way. Yo, there's no way I heard that right, bro. There's no way I heard that right, bro.
Okay, hold on. Who disagrees with Brittany? Who disagrees with Brittany?
What, if you just because you
Yeah.
molest a child doesn't
I
make
don't
you a
disagree
pedophile.
with
That's
her.
not.
claiming that an adult assaulting a minor
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
is not grooming.
Let's say there's a person that's like 30 years old and tries to like randomly sext like
course he's playing fucking
14-year-olds
Rust,
and
bro.
15-year-olds.
I ain't gonna lie.
That wouldn't be. I don't think that
It
would
will
be
be
considered
motherfucking playing
grooming.
Rust.
And even debating the quote benefits
It will
of
be somebody
CP.
playing Rust. man.
Apparently, men that are given access to child pornography have a higher chance of not actually committing pedophilic actions in real life, and I would argue that that would be a moral good.
You're a
that if
sick
you can
man,
prevent
man.
People
You're a
from
sick,
acting on
sick
those
man.
urges. That's something
You're
that
a
should
sick
be
man.
explored.
What about child pornography?
That's kind of a different thing. There's like moral versus pragmatic sides of that. I've seen a little bit of evidence on the pragmatic side, and it seems like an okay thing. I probably shouldn't say that, or it sounds.
He has also gone on record to say that he finds some underage girls hot.
And again, like some of it, I guess, sounds uncomfortable. Some people, like if you're being real, like a 21-year-old, 22-year-old, like there are some 15, 16-year-old chicks that like look pretty fucking hot. Like I can't help that. Like some people mature fucking old.
Now,
you just
some might
can't
argue that
say
he's
that
simply
shit,
playing
like,
devil's advocate in most
keep
of these
that weirdo
cases
shit to
and doesn't
yourself,
actually
bro.
believe anything he's
Then
saying.
again, but then
even
again,
if we give
you
him
should say that shit out loud so that people know how much of a weirdo you fucking are, dude.
benefit of the doubt, there's no plausible justification for these tweets from July of 2022. It all started with Max Carson, who posted a poll on Twitter asking women, quote, at what age should men start ogling/flirting with you? And when a girl named Courtney replied to this tweet with 10, Destiny replied to her asking for pictures, stating, you were hot at 10? Any pics? She actually sent him the pictures. And after taking a good look at them, Destiny replied with one of the most unbelievably disgusting statements he could, reading, Jesus, I've never wanted to bend someone over the hood of their little tykes so bad. For those who don't know, Little Tykes is the name of a mini calf.
No. Stop! Get out! Stop! No, hold up. Stop! Bro, I used to have that shit as a kid, dude. You're a freaky frog!
Children. Some of his fans tried to brush it off as just an edgy joke, But most people weren't buying it. They were rightfully disgusted and pushed back hard.
Nah, man.
Writing,
He said way
before
too much
people
edgy
say
jokes,
it's a
bro.
joke, the message of
He
the
said
joke
way too much
is that
edgy
he
jokes,
finds
bro.
a
This is
10-year-old
this is
hot.
a
And
Chris
even if the
Tyson-ass
second
case,
tweet
bro.
is a joke, that's a big fucking
Just an
if.
edgy
How
joke.
could anyone possibly explain the first tweet where he explicitly
much, man.
asks for pictures of a 10-year-old to evaluate if she's hot? Now, this alone would have been enough to bury most creators. But with Destiny, this is barely the tip of the iceberg. Because in addition to being a massive, unapologetic creep, he also has a history of justifying extreme violence against others without a shred of remorse. And one of the most prominent examples of this is his continued apathy towards Palestinian people, like boldly declaring that he's quote pro-genocide and that the Palestinians can go live somewhere else, all while laughing maniacally.
Honestly, I'm pro-genocide. Like, it sounds really shitty, but like, I think that Israel should just drop its borders about where it is now, and basically,
Yo, what is this music in the
Palestinians can go
background?
live in another place. That's really shitty.
You're
but
bugging, bro.
that's
You're a
about
bugger. You're a bugger.
Or
You're a
claiming
bugger.
that the
You're a
Palestinian
bugger.
genocide doesn't exist because according to him, if Israel wanted to genocide Palestinians, then they would only exist in history books. Maybe Destiny thought this was a clever argument to support his claims, and from the looks of things, he was likely trying to argue the semantics of the word genocide. But it backfired spectacularly. Regardless of his intentions, many people online pointed out how tone-deaf and cruel his comments were, tearing apart his logic with responses like, quote, "It's only genocide when the job is done," is a hell of a take. And imagine saying the Holocaust wasn't a genocide because the Nazis didn't get every single Jew. Destiny is just receiving new loads of idiocy. That said, this wasn't the worst of it.
Wasn't
This
the
video was
word
sponsored by
word genocide literally invented because of the Holocaust, or am I bugging? Wasn't that word invented because of the Holocaust? Let me know on the comments below when and where and why that was invented. Let me know.
My Heritage, the #1 family history service. My Heritage allows you to build your family tree and discover your origins. Thanks to the site's 30 Palestinian citizens carrying white flags. This piqued Destiny's interest, leading to him watching the video attached to the tweet. At one point,
hey, now the squad. I know you looking at this, looking at me thinking, whoa, you so golden, man. Thank you, bro. Listen, if you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to subscribe, hit the noti bell, and like to get the message of Ignite Squad out there. Feel me? Anyways, back to the video.
in the video, a person gets shot and his wife runs towards him in grief. And instead of showing any sympathy, this is what he had to say after watching this play out.
It was the Nazis?
So you're saying the woman was acting? I don't think the woman was acting. She probably was sincerely sad. Her husband got fucking killed. But I think they were farming TikTok clips.
This was a bit too far, even for his own viewers. But when his chat tried to call him out on this, he responded with something even more degenerate.
Destiny, come on. How is this not pure dehumanization of these people? Even look at chat's reaction. This is fucked. Because they're doing it to themselves. You're dehumanizing yourself. You're suiciding and sacrificing your civilian population.
A comment on YouTube also points out the irony of a streamer claiming that the people in the video were farming TikToks. Reading, "Holy shit, Destiny just watched execution footage and said that the very clearly innocent civilians who were doing everything in their power to get to safety, being shot at, were farming TikToks. This guy is watching this on a live stream, which he is definitely making money from.
That's
What
so
is this world that I live
funny.
in?"
He's a
That said,
complete
Destiny's
lunatic.
reckless endorsement of extreme violence extends far beyond
Bro,
the
Destiny is literally
Israel-Palestine
the person.
In a live
Yeah,
stream,
Destiny
he also supported
literally
the
went
idea-
on a burner account. He goes on Twitter burner accounts, and he's the type of motherfucker to go on Twitter burner accounts and hate on Cenat because he's rich. Oh my gosh, bro.
Black rioters getting gunned down
Like
by
it makes
white
them any
militia
richer.
during the BLM protests.
The
Sorry,
rioting
gang.
needs
One
to
hit
fucking
tweet ain't gonna
stop.
cover your mortgage.
And if that means like white redneck fucking militia dudes out there mowing down dipshit protesters that think that they could torch buildings at 10 p.m., then at this point they have my fucking blessing, because holy shit, this fucking shit needs to stop. It needed to stop a long time ago. Like holy fuck.
Granted, he was referring to violent rioters who were destroying property during protests, but for most people, suggesting that an unrelated group should just come in and gun down civilians crosses a line. He crossed a similar line when he insinuated that the innocent person who died at the Donald Trump shooting somehow deserved it because of his political leanings.
Fuck the dude, the firefighter guy, fuck Trump, fuck the people that support him. I just want you to know, okay? Just in case you're confused or it seems like I'm, whatever. if one of you were in the crowd and you're a conservative fan of mine and you end up, you know, getting blown away or whatever the fuck, I'm making fun of you the next day.
Backlash for this was swift and intense, resulting in his Twitter account getting demonetized. He also received a temporary ban from Kick, which was surprising considering how long it took them to ban literal PDF files like Riot Lol, with a commenter stating, "If you get banned on Kick, you're a special type of special." However, this didn't stop him from repeating the same rhetoric in later videos.
But it's another thing to mock a innocent Trump supporter that died. The guy didn't have any power. He wasn't a politician. He was just a dude. I don't like...
He wasn't just a dude. He was a guy that was posting a ton of inflammatory shit on his social media, who was at a rally for one of the most inflammatory candidates of all time.
This also highlights a crucial part of Destiny's character. Put simply, he does not fear the consequences of his actions. Or at least,
he really doesn't.
That was true.
He
until
doesn't.
his latest
He's like a menace.
One
he's a menace.
that could ruin his life
He's a menace.
forever. It all started on November the 9th, 2024, when a person named Solo Tiny Leaks posted a few cryptic messages on the Destiny forum on a site called Kiwi Farms, which is a message board infamous for doxing and leaks. These messages read, "Is this stuff public yet? Not sure if it's any interest of you guys. I only sent to a few streamers. What exactly can I leak here? I want to dump everything. It's about to be a very white Christmas." Alongside these, Solo Tiny Leaks also uploaded dozens of attachments, including screenshots of his conversations with multiple people and explicit videos of him and his partners. But before we get into these leaks, we need some important context involving Destiny and his ex-wife Melina. Melina and Destiny were in an open relationship where they were allowed to see other people as long as the other partner knew about them. However, in mid-2023, rumors began circulating the internet that Destiny was secretly dating another creator by the name of Lauren Southern. This was quite odd, considering Lauren's political leanings towards being a white nationalist. Destiny, on the other hand, claimed to be on the liberal left, essentially the exact opposite of Lauren. So if the two were actually dating, that would go against everything Destiny was preaching through his content. Viewers also began speculating if Melina was aware of this supposed relationship and began asking her for answers. And even though she was appearing more and more in his content as time went on, Destiny continued to deny any romantic involvement with Lauren. During this time, Melina and Destiny also got divorced, adding even more fuel to the rumor mill. However, for the next few months, it just remained that, a rumor. That is, until these leaks by Solo Tiny Leaks, which included screenshots of messages between Destiny and Lauren, confirming that they were indeed a thing. The leaks also included a transcript of the last message Lauren sent to Destiny before breaking up, showing just how close the two were. More importantly, the messages revealed that Destiny was actually cheating on Melina without her knowledge, something she later confirmed in a video. She also talked about how Destiny said that she was crazy and needed therapy when she brought up the possibility of him having an affair with Lauren.
I didn't know about it, that's the thing. Like, I could feel, I could sense something, but I got told that I was crazy and that what I felt was wrong. And like, I got told to go to therapy.
Put simply, these leaks confirmed that Destiny, 1, didn't care about politics as much as he presented in his streams and videos, and 2, that he was a liar who managed to cheat on his wife despite being in an open relationship. This enraged most of his loyal fans who felt like they were being lied to for years, with one viewer referring to Destiny as a quote, "Weasley little liar dude." However, the backlash from this cheating drama was quickly overshadowed by something far more sinister. You see, the leaks also included dozens of videos of Destiny being intimate with his many partners. Most people assumed that Solo Tiny Leaks somehow gained access to Destiny's phone or computer and stole these videos from there, but the reality was far more disturbing. As it turns out, Destiny had actually willingly shared these videos with a 19-year-old girl on Discord called Rose in exchange for pictures of her feet, and she was the one who got hacked by Solo Tiny Leaks. To make matters worse, Destiny shared these videos without asking for permission from his partners, who were also clearly visible in them. This included his ex-wife, who confirmed that he shared what's basically revenge her without her consent or knowledge.
Things that just happened, the past month, things that's been done to me without consent or anything. that has been my past 5 years. that energy, you know?
After learning about these leaks, people also started digging through Destiny's old content, and it didn't take long for someone to find a clip of him admitting to having a collection of such videos that he shares with other people.
I kind of like have like my little archive of like Coomer material that I'll send to people if I want to. There were girls that I talked to past that I'd sent stuff of like either me or Mia Molina.
However, Molina was just one of the several partners who were visible in these videos. The second victim was a streamer named Pixie, but unlike Molina, who just wanted to stay as far away from Destiny as possible, Pixie went on the offensive. She contacted Destiny directly and asked for financial compensation in exchange for sharing her explicit videos without her consent. In a conversation with one of Destiny's friends, she wrote, "I want this to be the most expensive mistake of his life, and I'm essentially asking him to self-punish himself in a way I don't think he'll like or agree to without the law involved." When this conversation became public, some people started hating her for trying to extort Destiny, while others fully supported her plan, with one person writing, "Maybe I have shitty morals, but I don't take issue with her attempting to extort him in the way she did. There's no guarantee that she would have gotten anything the legal way with the power and money imbalance he has over her, and I would guess that if it went to courts and fans found out, she would be endlessly harassed compared to if he paid privately." However, the backlash from people who disagreed with her approach caused her to do a complete 180, which she announced in a tweet reading, "On November 29, the streamer Destiny non-consensually shared my nudes, making me a victim of revenge porn. I will be suing him in federal court." Alongside this, she also shared a lengthy statement detailing her story and the exact charges she plans to bring against Destiny. That said, at least both Pixie and Molina were aware that they were being recorded, even if the videos were later shared without their consent. Destiny's third victim, on the other hand, didn't even know that much. On January 21st, 2025, streamer Cherry shared her side of the story on Twitter, stating, "Today, I was made aware of an intimate audio recording taken of me without my consent. That was also shared without my consent. I'm upset right now, and I'm going to give myself time to process." In a later tweet, she confirmed that she was also filing a police report against Destiny. Destiny's initial response to this whole thing, however, was more nonchalant than it should have been.
$20 says Molina recently confirmed that the sex tapes leaked by Destiny.
Jesus Christ.
E-girl were shared by Destiny
Nice,
without
good
her
one,
consent.
good one, nice. Yes.
If she has no
Can
legal
I've got a whole bunch of super chats for you. Wick, ready?
Even the title of his lackluster statement on Reddit, "Legal arc beginning in mysterious ways such wow," was as unserious
juicy,
as possible. More importantly, it didn't provide the answers
like it's
people
hitting him
were
at all
looking
angles.
for.
Like,
With
so
the
at
top
first we got
comment
the
under
whole
this post
CP
reading,
shit,
"I
now
want
he got
one
the whole,
answer and one
like,
answer
being a
only.
bad
Did you
person,
send Pixie's blanks
or, like, some other
non-consensually
angles
to
about,
someone
like,
you were chatting with
courtship,
on Discord?
marriage,
Your
and all
post
that,
does not answer this."
relationship-wise.
However, while most people criticized him for this weak and incomplete response, one person chose to give Destiny the benefit of the doubt, writing, "The evidence of that is clear in other places. The answer is yes. What is unknown is if Destiny had some conversation with Pixie that would lead him to believe he could share these videos privately with others. What this person most likely didn't expect at the time was that their speculation might turn out to be the truth." On the 21st of February 2025, Destiny came out with his second response, which is a lot more comprehensive than anything he said before, suggesting that he's finally taking the matter seriously. He shared a lengthy file containing his statement, including links to screenshots supporting his claims. He also went over the whole thing during a live stream.
On January 20th, 2025, Pixie created a Substack post, which you can see here, signaling her intent to sue me. She has since filed her lawsuit in which she claims I shared explicit material we created together without her permission.
One of the first points he addressed is why it took him this long to come out with a statement. And according to Destiny, a big reason behind his delayed response is because Pixie asked him not to confirm that she was part of these leaks. Reading, "Once the leaker published and hosted all of my explicit content on Kiwi Farms, Pixie messaged me and informed me that she didn't want confirmation of her in any part of the material. As such, I made no public statement regarding any of her appearance in any of the leaked material." Destiny also included screenshots of a conversation between them to back this claim, reading, "I don't want to have to testify or be named or anything. As far as people ask me, I'm saying it's a lookalike. Yeah, okay, I haven't confirmed/denied anything at all publicly and I never will do so. And I'll double check with you before anything ever gets mentioned in a police report or court order or anything. I don't foresee this being a thing, just in case. Please don't tell anyone privately either if they ask if it's actually me or not." From there, he discussed his perspective on the timeline of this controversy and how things unfolded from his point of view. The most significant part of this statement, however, came near the end, where Destiny claimed that Pixie wasn't as innocent as she seemed. claimed, stating, Pixie would message people to tell them that she had never ever sent videos of other people to me before, and she portrayed herself in her Substack as though I was the first person to ever suggest this to her, and I was the first person she ever recorded material with. This statement and implication, however, are both false. She'd sent videos of her and other guys multiple times prior to us ever meeting, and requested material from me as well. It was also her who suggested multiple times that we record stuff when we meet later in 2020. Destiny also alleged that she never mentioned having consent of the men who were in these videos with her. Put simply, he's claiming that even though there was never any explicit consent to share those videos, Pixie's past behavior made it so that consent was assumed. After all, according to Destiny, she was repeatedly sending explicit videos of her and others to him, and possibly others without consent, and wanted to record videos herself. He then ended the statement by providing some behind-the-scenes updates on the lawsuit, including the fact that Pixie asked for a $15 million compensation during early negotiations. Now, while this response did manage to win over some fans and bring them back to Destiny's side, with comments like, I mean, not gonna lie, the fact that Pixie shared a bunch of other people's shit completely changes my perspective on the matter. That's effing insane. And not gonna lie, while Destiny's brought this situation on himself, by the nature of mentally unstable women he engages with, he absolutely eviscerated Pixie in this, and she absolutely overplayed her victim status in this scandal. It's still not everything the community was hoping for. For instance, this response almost entirely focused on Pixie and the lawsuit she filed against Destiny, yet it makes no mention of his alleged affair with Lauren Southern or Cherry, who claimed that she didn't even know she was being recorded by Destiny. That said, recording and distributing explicit material without consent is a serious crime. If Pixie's lawsuit succeeds, Destiny could face up to 5 years behind bars and be forced to register as a sex offender, effectively destroying his future. Even if the lawsuit doesn't go through, Destiny is not coming out of this unscathed. The damage to his reputation is already severe and will have long-lasting consequences for his future as a content creator. But given the somewhat positive response to his latest response, maybe he still has a chance to bounce back. Only time will tell.
Okay, so what I'm saying is the fact that he wasn't canceled or gone for his stuff in the earlier in the video, I feel like the second half of this video was a little bit more towards the relationship stuff, and which is cool, but it's not the career destroying in my opinion. I feel like the early stuff in the video was more career destroying, but nonetheless, W video, and make sure you like and subscribe, and I am out. Did I ear rape y'all? My fault if I did. Let's look for another topic.
Thanks again to
Yes, me and Mr. Dante have been to the island, but I went only because I wanted through a sweet.
Man, I don't.
Alright, y'all. So Shrek 5 trailer. Look, I'm be honest. I've seen the trailer. I haven't seen the audio for the trailer, but I've seen the trailer and how it looks. Me personally, I say that like if they were to fix it, if they were to pull a Sonic situation, a Sonic movie situation where they were to delay it and fix it, I would have no problem with that. If they were to keep it how it is, I would have no problem with that. For me, but I would prefer it though.
I don't have time for this. There's new episodes of Invincible and Severance tonight. I'm appearing on Karsten's livestream to talk about Wicked for half an hour at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. I haven't even looked at the damn Pokemon presentation. I don't know what they're saying about my boy Tepig, but I don't even have time to defend him because I guess this takes full priority. Yippee! Alright, let's make this quick. They unveiled the teaser for Shrek 5, and everybody looks not how they did before. Some people said it's comparable to the Last Wish art style and how Puss looks a lot different, but I don't know, man. I think Puss's redesign was a lot more successful, making him look more cartoony without going overboard and giving off this cheap plastic aesthetic. I don't really dig how everyone looks here, especially Pinocchio. Why is his face so round now? But I don't want to harp on this too much, because honestly, this is the least of this trailer's problems. I don't really like their designs right now, but I'm open to them working in the future. Like, it's a shock to the system right now, but maybe I'll get more used to it. This is not nearly an ugly Sonic situation.
Yeah, it's not that crazy to where it's like a ugly Sonic situation, in my opinion. But like, if they were to do it, I wouldn't be mad as well. I wouldn't be mad. If they were to change it, I wouldn't be mad.
Nah, we gotta talk about the thing that really infuriated me. They're leaning into the meme culture. Wow, isn't that awesome? It's Shrek memes. Now, don't get me wrong. Obviously, there is no way in hell this is gonna be a scene in the final film. This is obviously just a teaser, and it would be stupid to say the whole film is washed as a result. But at the same time, this is a really bad omen. Like, it reeks of desperation. Like, this is all they can think of as the first thing to show us. Look, we're hip with the kids. We know about Shrek is love, Shrek is life-esque memes. What is this, 2013? Oh my god, I genuinely feel like as a society,
I ain't gonna lie, Shrek is love, Shrek is life literally traumatized me, but go on. That shit traumatized me. I was a little ass kid. I saw that shit, that traumatized me. I'm like, why the fuck is Shrek getting behind his back? That shit traumatized me, bro.
The idea of Shrek being a funny and relevant meme. Like, his very existence was the punchline to so many jokes back then. And now it's like, dude, I don't know what to tell you. We grew up. Obviously, it's super easy to enjoy those original films to this day, but I don't know how you can possibly be in your 20s and still laugh at just the sight of Shrek in a meme. We've moved past this era of internet humor, and it is deeply desperate for this teaser to acknowledge and try and riff on it. And of course, we can't just ignore the fact that I completely 100% called them using the magic mirror as a smartphone. Wow, they're swiping it. Wow, it's like social media. Wow, I hate being right. It is an eternal curse. Again, are they gonna do this sort of thing in the film, even if this specific scene doesn't make it in? I mean, probably, right? I don't see any reason why they wouldn't have magic mirror smartphones. I mean, Shrek's daughter is a teenager, voiced by Zendaya. Zendaya is Michi, you guys! Now, I'm not one to immediately get mad that Zendaya is cast in something. I saw a lot of people who were furious that she was cast in Christopher Nolan's Odyssey movie, and like, why? Guys, she's really good at acting. But at the same time, she's also an easy target for supremely lazy casting. It's like what Jack Black started to become. It's just, oh, who do the kids like? Zendaya! Put her in everything! There is no reason she should be the voice of Lola Bunny in Space Jam 2.
I 100% agree. I 100% agree. But wait, like her being the voice of Lola Bunny in Space Jam 2 was weird. They should have just kept the original from the 90s. But if she or like have like a Lola Bunny type of like sound like on how the original was, I didn't like Zendaya as her. Zendaya is a good actress, and I do like her and some stuff. But like this was necessary for sure, 100%.
And the same is absolutely true here. Is she gonna do an annoying job like an Awkwafina or a James Corden would? No, but do you really think she's gonna add anything to the character of... what's her name again?
I'm pretty sure it's Facetious.
Is that right?
Like Fargle, Furky, and Facetious.
Wait, hold on.
Like it's a play on the word facetious because like ogres are grumpy and sarcastic.
Sweetie, it's Felicia.
I thought it was facetious.
Silly.
Okay.
You're silly. Anyway, yeah, considering how this video is titled Shrek 5 cast announcement, and this is the only new cast member they have to announce, it's like, was this worth the trailer? Was it worth just showing us, hey guys, we got Zendaya, as if that isn't the most obvious generic casting choice you could have made for an animated sequel? What happened to the other two kids anyway? Did she eat them? Okay, I don't even know what else to say. I guess the other voice actors sound like they still want to be here at least. And the trailer ends with, oh damn.
Oh damn.
Because hey look, it's the Edgy franchise. Guys, we're edgy still, please believe us. I don't know, man, this is just not looking too hot. It's going that exact direction I was worried about, where it just panders to the kids who grew up with Shrek. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish was so great because it didn't pander to fans of Puss in Boots at all. They just made a damn good movie. I'm not gonna claim this movie is absolutely 100% gonna be awful now, because obviously that would be really dumb to say about a 20-second teaser. But I'm sure you wanted to hear my reaction and thoughts, so here you go. Alright, I'm watching Invincible now. Aaron Paul is in this new episode, so it's gonna be epic. He's gonna be like, yo, Mark, we gotta break bad, dog. And then I bet he's also gonna show up in Severance.
He's
and be
not
like,
showing up in
yo,
Severance.
other
I gotta watch
Mark,
that Severance
we gotta get the severed floor some meth, yo. Those are my predictions, because apparently I'm a prophet now. We'll see if I was right. I'll make a follow-up video
prophet.
tomorrow. No, I won't, actually. Good night, tri-state area, or whatever.
Me on 2026 watching Shrek 5 cinemas. Hey, bro, oh, I didn't even record. Did I even record? Did I even record? There's no way I didn't record. Holy shinoli. What's going on?
Pixie and the Lost.
But it's not just... I didn't even record. I didn't even record. Oh my gosh.
So it's been a...
Let's watch this. Okay, this is gonna be the last video, and I'm dip, I think. Do we got something else? Do we got something else? Sean Penn. I want crack. What is this?
Know by Angelina Jolie.
Is there anything here? Yeah, there's nothing here.
Fries and a water bottle.
Oh, what was that?
And a water bottle.
Okay.
Yeah. You want some smoke? Yeah. Hold on. Yo, we order not done.
Okay.
Alright. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright, let me get 2 number 7s.
Medium or large?
Large. Let me get a number 3.
Okay. What size for that one?
Throw a Diet Coke. I'm losing weight. Let me get a number 3, large, and a number 1 large.
On his sneaker. Once again, I'm giving him the flowers, but this game is not about cracking for a week. It's not about.
Drake is doing, no matter how you want to put it, he's really doing this for the rest of us artists. Because the reality of it is if one man is doing.
She's asking, what if Russia breaks the...
How did they break it? With me.
All right, y'all. This gonna be the last. Yeah, this gonna be the last video, and then I'm dip, y'all.
A couple of weeks since we last.
Yo, what's going on? Ignite live here. We live every day at 7 o'clock until further notice. I will make sure y'all subscribe to get posted on when I'm gonna be live or when I'm gonna change the schedule of me being live. We try and be live every day till like whenever. We try and just be live every day. And just keep the consistency with the posts and the TikTok shorts and all that, YouTube shorts, TikToks. I try to do IG reels too, but they're a little messy. So more TikToks and shorts and daily posts and just live streaming every day. So I want to let y'all know that like Fousey's album was trash. I never uploaded the reaction to it because back then when I was doing music reactions, because it was just that bad. So
Caught
let's
up
see.
with
And
our
his
buddy
show was bad too. Everything.
Fousey
I don't know.
Tube. Last time we saw him, he was doing
It's
his
a sad
usual
thing, bro.
thing,
Fusi-
crashing out
Fusi's
on
sad, bro.
camera, destroying his life on stream, and of course taking no accountability for his actions. Only this time there would be a small twist, as he would announce the death of Fusi and the resurrection of his music career under his new alias, Crash Out YSE. Essentially, the dude vowed that he would become the biggest rapper in this world,
Did not
and
do
that by
that.
this time next year he would be packing stadiums and making songs with some of his heroes.
I told people I'm gonna have a song with Drake next year.
But now the album has come out, the music videos have dropped, and the smoke is finally starting to clear the room, leading Fusi to realize the massive power trip he has been on and how much destruction he has caused in his own life. It's just like once Fusi's ego inflates to a certain size, it completely consumes him, and that's when he makes all of these horrible, life-altering
I'm going 9 on the
decisions.
freeway, dare me to
And
drop.
one of the other side effects of his ego inflating that big is that Fusi will start running around thinking that he's much more important than he actually is. As Fusi would pull up on Cool Kicks, which is like a popular YouTube channel and storefront that has all these nice sneakers. And Fusi got pretty upset when the owner of the store, Rami or Rami, would hit him with that Irish goodbye.
There's no shot. He like dead ass just left.
Yeah, he'd be out. Nah, he probably didn't leave yet. I don't think he did.
Thank you. But there's no shot. He just did.
Rami!
He left. I just told you he left.
Rami gone?
Who does that without saying bye?
And I do suspect that Fusi went into Cool Kicks chasing a little bit of clout that day. He probably thought, oh, if I buy some shit.
He left without saying bye. Fusi, are you stupid, bro? You don't know Rami close. He doesn't know you. If he gotta leave, he's gonna leave. I don't know, man.
Shoes and I buy some sunglasses, maybe they'll turn me
making
into
a man
an
out of a
episode for
molehill,
the
Fusi.
YouTube
Come on,
channel,
man.
when in reality the guy just
Like, it
kind
bothers
of
you
made
that
the
much?
sale and dipped.
That's not G7?
It's not G7.
Well, he said he was G20 earlier, actually.
He's not.
He's not G20?
He just got demoted.
What would he be now?
G2.
I'm sure this guy is so devastated for his demotion. I mean, this motherfucker runs around in a pink Temu bulletproof vest, and he thinks he's some sort of military general.
That's G2.
He didn't say bye.
Nah, he just be on a time crunch and shit.
But was he on a bad date?
No.
You get what I mean? If he's on a bad date and he went ghost, I get it.
Yeah.
So Fusi's already trying to make an excuse for the other guy not telling him goodbye, because I guess his fragile little ego cannot even handle a small situation like that. Fusi also still seems to be struggling with his addiction to sex and going to massage parlors to get happy endings.
I got my friend a happy ending yesterday. Yeah, I know you're king of
This
those.
is
huh?
so nasty, bro.
No, I just know you're the king of those.
Used
You
to
were
be.
the king of those.
Used to be.
Yeah.
Being the king of happy endings is insane.
Yeah, that's
Used to
insane,
be.
bro.
He had never, so he wanted his cherry popped. He walks out and guess what he says? Guess
That
what he
was
says?
amazing.
He said, no. I look at him, I ask him something. He goes, who are you? He goes, I'm a new person.
And it's funny because Fusi has talked extensively how this addiction to go into massage parlors and basically paying for play pretty much destroyed his whole life. He wasted hundreds of thousands of dollars on that
Why?
addiction. And then he goes ahead right here and introduces someone who's close to him, someone he calls his friend. Two of the very same
For a
addiction he
jerky?
has. It's like if
For
I
a
was like
jerky?
doing
For a little
meth,
goon
right?
sesh?
And I knew it fucked my whole life up. I had been trying to recover. And then my homeboy's just sober and I'm like, let me break out the meth for you, buddy. He would also send this message out to AMP Agent after they had a bit of a dispute on Twitter.
Agent, you can't even reply to a DM over here talking about who's gonna take advice from Fusi. If you did from the beginning, I promise you wouldn't have to have.
Nah,
kidney
Fusi's
reduction
jacked. I will
surgery
say,
now to
Fusi-
cut that
Fusi-
shit
Fusi
off, or
cut. He's
however
cut.
else you're gonna get her off.
Yeah, let's listen to the
He's
same
cut.
man who has cycled steroids multiple times in his life, leading him
Wait,
to have
actually?
hair loss. I believe he's also said that he has premature erectile dysfunction, and obviously the guy's brain is just in a very fucked up
I ain't
state.
know that.
This is
I
the
ain't know
video
all
that would
that.
spark this whole controversy.
I thought he was
After
all
Agent
natty.
had
I thought he was
undergone this
natty. I'm
weight loss
natty, baby.
challenge
I'm
and
natty,
lost
baby.
25 pounds in 10 days doing
I'm
this
natty.
big reveal for
Everything
his
about me
stream.
natty.
Make it.
And good for our guy, okay? I was reading in the comments that at one time he was like 350 pounds.
350 is
I don't know if that's completely true,
insane.
but I will always applaud someone trying to be in better health, where Fusi just like looks at the aesthetic of all of it, and because it doesn't match exactly what he would want, well, he starts talking a bunch of shit.
Talking about who would take advice from Fusi. Why? Just because you were smarter financially than me? Why? Just because you had a captain named Cenat steering your ship?
I mean, am I tripping, or has an agent been around like 5 times as long as Kai?
Yeah,
I'm saying like from a relevancy
Agent was
standpoint,
more poppin',
Agent has
like,
been
before
relevant
Kai was
for
even
a
a
far
name.
longer time. Yes, Kai
For
might
sure.
be like the bigger act by now, but to my knowledge, Agent kind of made his own name on the internet.
We ended up meeting Kai. Phantom recommended he come down for a shoot. He did. Kai wasn't even supposed to be in the video. He was just there to watch. And so like he was shy on his computer a little bit. He was on the bench. Every time the camera whipped to him, energy was amazing. Like he dead ass was transforming the video. And so like that's special. We could spot good content. At that point, we've all been doing it for a while. And he was amazing.
And all you have to do is hide in his coattails and be his best friend? Or is it because I've gone to rehab? Oh, because I was imperfect in the past. Don't basically stop talking shit about a person like actually who they are. Talk about my music fine, but don't sit there and say who the fuck's gonna take advice from FouseyTube and laugh about it. A lot of motherfuckers.
So yeah, here Fousey seems to really be projecting his own insecurities out onto
Literally,
agents.
bro.
I mean,
literally,
look,
without
okay
even
to
knowing,
admit
like
it, dude,
he's so far gone mentally.
He
He can't come out of it. He's so drowned in the get out type of water. He can never get out.
I don't think people really understand that he was the first like poppin' Muslim influencer. Not only is that a massive community of people who are just loving his content, but even to this day, that sector is relatively untapped. And he could have been the guy. And honestly, I think he's very jealous that other people did it right where he did it wrong.
Bro,
I mean, he
didn't
completely
he
self-destructed
get off of
over and over again.
Islam? Didn't
and
he
even
literally
to this day, the guy does not learn his
traject away from
lesson.
Islam?
Still
Now he's
spending
coming
all
back.
of his money on really stupid material possessions. Here, Fousey claims that he bought a new Lamborghini.
Bro, if you would have told me that Fousey was Muslim, I literally would not know. But like, I'm not gonna lie, until this very video, I would not know. I thought he recently got into Muslim. I didn't know he was born into it. I actually never knew that. That's crazy. I mean, I kind of look like Arabic, and I guess, I don't know.
Oh, dog. Sipping on Lee Walk Hot.
The guy's like, let's go. I just finessed another idiot. Hey, by the way, isn't this a leased Lamborghini? I guess it's not my problem.
Hundreds on hundreds, I'm stacking my money up. Dirty soda in love with the double cup. Left is frozen, same as the other one.
And keep in mind, this is the same guy whose card got declined recently on like a $4 coffee. And he was out here begging people in line for help.
I'm a millionaire. I'm asking to be spared $4. It's okay, thank you. You guys are all broke as
$4,
and since
bro.
Fousey sees the numbers going down, obviously he's going to try and beef with people. Like I just showed you, he was trying to like start something between him and Agent. And I mean, it's getting really sad. This guy is out here trying to clout farm on Neon.
Somebody said Fousey talks about Neon's view bots, but Neon shows same viewers, but his chat is moving 10 times as fast. I guarantee you, and I'm gonna prove it right now. I'm gonna pull up Neon's chat, right? Emotes. I guarantee you 99% of it are emotes. Why? It's called a chat bot. Watch.
So yeah, he's pretty much just trying to shit on Neon. I believe he actually made an entire song about how he wants to f Neon's girlfriend, and how Neon is nothing but a peon. And honestly, I do have to admit that recently Neon has been taking some W's. I believe that his girlfriend quit her OF page. I think that he stopped with all of his tough guy hiding behind security antics. And it seems like he's really made an active effort to try and chill himself out a little bit, which I can definitely appreciate. I mean, he's moved
I haven't
up
seen
above,
any
like
problems from
Johnny
Neon
Somali
recently.
and
Or
Jack Doherty
Sneeko been
on my
such a
list of
W.
streamers I don't
Sneeko
like.
been such a W.
And here only
W
1
Sneeko.
week later, he's trying to get a collab with Neon.
Because I just saw his face in that clip and it reminded me I used to hang out with the kid I'm talking about. I am willing to have a therapy session with Neon. Me, Susie, and him. And I can talk about all my hate to him to his face.
And Neon don't even want to do this shit. Not even that man is answering his calls at this point.
I don't normally do this because I'm a type like I hold my dick and I walk away.
I mean, no, he's not the type to quote-unquote hold his dick and walk away. He's actually the type of guy to go back on absolutely everything he said, while taking no accountability for his actions. He just blames it on this Fousey character over and over again when they're one and the same. It's not like it's a split personality type of shit.
One and the same.
And listen,
yo, if y'all enjoying this, if y'all enjoying my reaction to this, or my commentary on this, make sure y'all hit the bell notification, subscribe, hit the bell, subscribe, hit the bell notification, like the video, and just comment down below what y'all suck Fousey's toenail for 5 bands.
And all my boys, homie. Damn.
So yeah, I mean, honestly, Neon's been doing kind of good. I think that he was the one to break that new Jello Ball single. LeVar Ball said that he was the Indian son that he never had.
I'm happy to say he's officially my 4th son, the first Indian in the family.
And this is where the video really gets good, guys, because we're gonna watch some of Fousey's live performances. But before we do that, I did want to tell you guys about today's video sponsor, Sundays for Dogs. So most of you already know my dog Lola.
Are you stupid? Pick one. It has to be one. It might be both. It might be all three. The third just went over your head. Welcome to G7 to death of Fousey, motherfuckers. Let's get it!
Live my life like scripted television, but I wrote it. Speaking different tongues with all my bitches. I'm the poet, baby girl.
I mean, I won't lie to y'all, it has to be up there with one of the worst performances I've ever seen. 40-year-old man, by the way. And it's like every time this guy touches the stage, some sort of homosexual statement just has to come out of his mouth.
Shout out, Mark. You're so big and buff and tall and single? Oh, my bad, you married? God bless. Not for me, by the way. Oh.
I felt ugly. I felt gay. I felt that like that.
And listen, sometimes you just cannot outrun your past.
You guys are gonna be super proud of me because it's currently 1 p.m., but I've been awake since 6 a.m.
Why did I talk so gay? No disrespect to gays, I promise. Like, I was zesty as fuck. I now understand why literally...
Bro, you were a good person back
that's a
then,
caricature
bro.
of
Oh my
me. That's
God.
not me. That's when I'm still playing Fousey. That's when YouTube was PG and, like, you still had to be zesty. But still, that was profoundly zesty.
It's crazy, guys. I mean, imagine just creating this alternate persona. And everything you do wrong in your life, everything that you don't like, you just blame it on the persona. You're like, oh, it's just Fousey. Like, no, dude, that was you looking at the camera that day. And guys, this next clip has to be the mecca of performing. This right here is what they should have shown at the Super Bowl. I'm sorry, Kendrick. I love this set, but this is what I need.
On K-Dot.
Play the intro, fuck. They're gonna get turned though. Hello!
And the crowd goes mild. I mean, right around here,
not
I would
even
say that about
dancing,
90% of that crowd is plotting the next move. Like, we gotta get the f*** out of here. Here's an alternative angle from his set. And even the fans this guy does have left, he simply has no respect for. As a fan from Dubai would come up and ask for a picture, and Fousey would pretty much just interrogate him.
Question for you. No. In America, I asked somebody this, and it was a very big problem. Why do you want picture before, like, hello, how are you? Can I ask you for advice? Why picture?
You think I win?
You didn't take a memory, though. You didn't have a memory. You didn't have a real... No, I'm not picking on him. I'm just asking.
Walk around,
you didn't have a real memory. A memory is this. Right now, me and you are having a conversation. You will always remember, Fousey asked me why I wanted a picture. The picture, you didn't meet me. You stood next.
The other guy's starting to take pictures of him again and record him.
You didn't even say hi. We just smile. You go home, post on Instagram. I'm at FouseyTube. You didn't.
I mean, the poor guy just wanted a picture. Like,
but
I
you-
get
why
that
you-
it's the
like-
classic celebrity trope. Like, oh, you just come up and you almost
Fousey,
view
you
me
too-
as
you
some
too
sort
big
of
to be-
object.
you too- my
But I
fault.
just
You
feel
too,
that
like,
kind of
average to be
comes with
doing,
the
like,
territory.
shit like this.
And he would have a
Oh
bit
my
of a
God, that
nice
sound like
moment with
freaking
him here.
Twitter bots.
No,
Kai.
I'm just saying, you know,
Kai's actually
in
made up
America,
some
I
shit
said
like
that.
It's crazy.
21 million views. People call me
think I
the
win?
worst names. They say,
Should I quit? I said, I'm joking.
But then watch how quickly he turns around and completely trashes this guy, who is probably one of the few fans that he has left, by the way.
It was so rude. You're in their country. And what, mother? This is my face, my privacy. Where's that? It was so rude that he walked up while he's on stream working to ask for a picture. Dickheads, dumb motherfuckers. Oh, that's rude. You're in their country. And what? It's my personal space. I'm working. Would I walk up to somebody while they're having dinner with their wife, having a big conversation? Hey,
Natural
dickhead,
energy.
can I get a picture? No.
I'm good.
Pussy. You if your feelings are hurt. I care about you for.
Like, honestly, it's not that deep. It's just a picture. And really
It's
looking
never
at the
that deep, bro.
situation objectively, I'm sure if you're a fan of somebody, for a lot of people, it's probably pretty nerve-wracking to go up to them and ask them for a picture in the first place.
Exactly,
And so
bro.
why not just oblige? It's really not that big of a deal. And he wasted way more of his energy caring this much than he would have just taken the fucking picture. Cenat would even make fun of him for this.
You guys take a picture with you? My brother, wait, hold on, my brother. What's good? What is a picture going to do for you, bro? What is a picture going to do for you?
I didn't even see this. This is funny. Yo, Kai-
That nigga Fousey hate pictures, bro.
And that's what I'm saying. You get like one chance to make an impression on people Who knows what level of supporter this guy was? Maybe he's bought merch. Maybe he watches all his streams. I mean, you never know when someone
Ain't
comes
nothing
up
wrong
to
with
you,
like
and that's
wanting
why
to
I
take
always
pictures,
believe
bro.
in treating people with the utmost
Fousey
respect.
just wanted something
And
to be
here is
mad
where,
about, bro.
guys,
Literally,
the smoke
just
is
something,
finally
like-
clearing the room. Fousey has finally realized that his album was a complete flop. He's never gonna have a career in music, and honestly, his overall career online is pretty much done.
I'll be honest. We just gotta figure out what's next. Because
And here's where the delusion just comes in at an all-time high, or I guess I should say the lack of accountability.
there's this guy, right? His name is Fousey. He invested over $1 million into an album thinking he was gonna become a big rap star and he was gonna tour the album and it was
Well,
gonna
wasn't
do
that
this and do
YSC
that,
Crush at
bring him a lot
YSC?
of money.
That wasn't Fousey?
He finessed me. It didn't happen.
Yeah, so this is the exact same thing he does every time. The last time he crashed out, he was like, when I come to my senses and I realize what Fousey did. And it's just the very same shit. This guy just blames this stupid alter ego every time. Also, just a little side note, I guarantee he did not have $1 million to invest into this album.
This shit was like
and
100K
I'm calling
minimum.
absolute cap on that.
So now we just gotta figure out what's next. The money's gone. Can't look back. The album's out. I'm happy for it. But now we just gotta figure out what's next together.
And then Fousey would start having some deeper and darker thoughts about this album, saying that he wants to delete it altogether after it went triple toilet paper roll.
I think I'm gonna delete my album. Because there's things about the album creation
Why
that
you just like
weren't
that?
good energy anyways, and I don't want to take this album.
What are you yapping
I
about,
can't.
Fousey?
I can't.
Fousey.
It's like you can kind of see the realization start to hit, but don't worry guys, he'll get back to his delusion soon.
Y'all can say what you want. I can't. I'd rather come out with another album. I already talked about being almost done with the second album. Fuck that. I'll go back in right now. Book me anywhere. We'll go and I'll create a real first album.
Please, for the love of
A
God,
real first
for the
album
love
is
of
crazy.
Allah, shelf that fucking album, burn that fucking hard drive, Fousey. He was running around saying this was like a revolutionary masterpiece of a music video and of art because apparently he had 3 outfit changes in the music video. These women should all be ashamed of themselves. He even hopped on the phone with his therapist to discuss how much he resents this album now.
This doesn't even represent me. Like, why did I make a product?
Yo, I ain't gonna hire a better
that
therapist, man. They telling you some
say
bullshit.
the cliche as to what
They
product
telling you some
I'm
bullshit,
branding.
bro.
Even when I do cliche, I still made it creative. It's a very creative video.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta use the
There's
bathroom
like 6
so
outfit
bad.
changes in
I
a
wanna
span
finish the
of
video for
3
y'all.
seconds. It is creative.
And so yeah, this therapist is absolutely taking Fousey to the cleaners. I did watch part of this documentary he did about his first concert, and in my opinion, she's actually enabling a lot of this type of behavior.
Exactly,
I mean, I'll say,
bro.
guys, when
Hell,
your therapist
bro.
is a yes man, that's a crazy territory to be in. Fousey
Therapist
would
should
even
never
admit
be a
that
yes
he
man.
has
Therapist
less
should
than
be critical and
$2,000 in his bank
analytical.
account.
And say shit
Under
lightly and
20K,
softly, but
under
still
5, my
never be a
brother.
yes man for sure.
If you want me to be dead ass honest, under 2. But I ain't mad. I ain't mad.
I got a piece
We
so
know you're
bad.
super mad, and we also know now that that's why you were bringing up the financials of AMP Agent, because he's doing so much better than you, and these guys started so much later than you. And
Mhm.
even after Fousey makes all of those realizations, and he says like, "Oh,
Fousey
I
not
regret
moving
this
with the times,
album,
bro. That's the
it's
thing.
devil's music," is pretty much what he was saying. Well, he's right back to listening to it on stream. So yeah, for Fousey
Oh
at
my
this point,
gosh,
that's
bro, this
really
is
just it. I
crazy.
mean, he can go on
Yo,
streaming,
this
he
is
can
so
go on
funny,
doing
bro.
these antics, and
Okay,
some
we almost
people
done with
will
the video. We almost
definitely
done, we
still
almost done. I got
watch.
peace
But
so bad.
overall, his career is kind of a wash. Like even other streamers who I would say are kind of similar to him, like
Neon is actually trying
don't
to
want
make a
anything
name
to
for
do
himself.
with it.
Sneeko,
Like
yo,
when even
Sneeko's
those
so
guys see you
fire.
as a
I
liability,
like
this
how
other
he's
guy
trying to
doesn't
get away
wanna
from the
tell you
political
goodbye
stuff and
his
actually trying to
store.
do like
Your
art
album's
and
an
stuff,
absolute
but like
flop. Like all those
motherfuckers
things
hating
adding
on
up
it,
are still not telling you
calling him
something about
liberal and shit.
yourself.
That's crazy,
At that
bro.
point, I
Shout
kind of
out
just think
Sneeko.
you're a lost cause. But I do want to know what you guys think about Fousey down below. Are you bumping his songs in your car? Will you be
Nope.
attending one
Okay,
of his
we ending it
future-
right here because I got a piece so bad. Make sure you like, subscribe. If you enjoy the content, make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification. Know next time I post. Next time I say a post. Next time I mail post to your post office. All right, I'm out. Hit him with the intro, the outro. My fault. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna pee. We're gonna watch something, and then no, actually, I think.